Hello, it's Ashley here from Paper&Twine. I have got a little mystery package that arrived in the post yesterday. I know it's from Chatty, Batty and Bowman. I will leave her link down below. She has sent me a little parcel of goodies. Now, without having read this or looked into it, I think that she has set me some kind of challenge. It's got a little bit bashed in the post, but never mind. So thank you, Anne. You may see this video today, you may not. It says question mark there, look. Oh, look, that's sweet, isn't it? Just a simple sticker. Quick and easy. Right, so let's see what it says. It says, hi, question mark. For a bit of fun, I have put together some bits to make a card. I'm sending them to crafting friends I have an address for. What I would like. 1. Every element must be used, including the whole sheet. Ooh. Okay. You may add 1 element if you wish, but only 1. You don't have to. 3, card must not just be built up. It must be either folded or cut or whatever you can come up with, but no bits can be left over. I am doing this in such a way I don't know who is getting which kit, so it will be a surprise for me too. PTO. Have fun, happy card making, and Chatty Batty. So, right, let's have a look then. So we can't just build up, and that would be a bit boring, wouldn't it? So we can either go easel card, excuse me, or a reverse gatefold, which is what I think I'm going to do. So I'm going to get my scoreboard out. Let's just see what dimension this is. A Z fold card, I mean 15. So I'm going to score this at 7.5 centimetres. 5, 6, 7.5. Like so. I'm giving a little Dewberry firkin there. And then it's a nice thick card. It's a shame it's got just a little bit bashed in the post. So there I have that. I can only add 1 element. I thought it might be a card challenge, and I've got some things to hand. Yes, I had thought perhaps, now I've looked, I might do some stenciling, but that's a waste of an element. Let's have a look and see what's in this packet. And I've got this. Oh, now that's interesting. I could, so if that's 7.5, I'm going to cut these down to, let's see how many centimetres this is. It might be inches, it might be a 6-inch. I'm going to cut this down to 7 centimetres twice, because I know that that's 7.5. Got a little bit of something left over from a project I've just been doing. So 7 centimetres, let's cut down. So it's the 31st of August. Whether you're going to see this today or not, I do not know. It's back to work for me tomorrow. I won't normally be working Mondays, but it's a training day. So I've made the request. No, not the request. I've made the query. Do I need to go in? So we can do that like that. And then I can put that there, and then I can put that there. So that's all of that used. So we might stick that down. Yes, I made the query. Was I required? My agent didn't get back to me, which is a bit naughty. So I emailed my boss, and because I can't get on my school emails either, so I actually WhatsApped her. I've been locked out my school emails, which isn't good. And, oh, there's a little nick out of that there. In which case, we'll put this on this piece here. Oh, I've got 2 pieces. Oh, I wonder whether she meant to send me 2 pieces. I don't think she did. I'm going to go with a spotty then in that case. I prefer spots to plaid. Yeah, so I'm going in for the training day tomorrow. It will be good. I will enjoy it, but I don't know. I feel like I haven't done everything that I want to do this summer yet. So sorry, Anne, I'm only using one of these. I'm sorry if I'm breaking the rules. We can use that on something else to put you out of the way. Yeah, so hence I don't know when this is going to go up. I've just been thinking about what I need to film. I haven't done my broken page yet for the art club, and I'm aware that some people have posted theirs, and I don't want to look because I don't want to be influenced. I have done my tag for the hashtag PT Tag Club. When I say these things to hubby, he says, you're talking a strange language, woman. Maybe I do need to use both. I suppose, yeah, let's have a look and see what's what. Now, I'm going to put this down here this way in the hope that where that's caught a little bit of glue, I can salvage it. Yes, anyway, I don't even know whether I'm in shot. But yes, I've got to do my broken page. I can't believe tomorrow is the 1st of September already. I'm actually doing, if you're friends with me on Facebook, I'd love it if you could go to my home page. I am doing the Macmillan Cancer Research walk a mile a day for 30 days to raise money, and I'll see if I can leave a link to my Just Giving page in here. I know times are tough for everybody. I've set myself a goal of £150, and some of my friends have donated already, so I think I'm at £75. But if you could even just donate £1, every little helps. So let's see what we've got in here. Got some ribbon, feathers. That's very Anne, isn't it? Is this self-adhesive? I can't tell. Oh my goodness, there's loads of this. I don't understand this. Oh, there's some ribbon there. I might have to trim this. Oh, I don't know, we could maybe do that like that. How many of these have I got? It looks like I've got 4. Do I have to use everything? Let's just check the instructions. I'm sending them to crafting friends I have an address for. Every element must be used, including the whole sheet. Well, it doesn't say that you have to use everything of every element. So I might just trim these down so that they fit like that. There's 4. I'm only going to use 3. I'm sorry. Right, let's get some scissors and just mark with a pencil where I'm going to chop. So there and there, there and there. Yes, so it is back to school. Now that one's shorter, so I don't need to really, maybe just a little bit off you. Right, let's get chopping. I'm talking a load of twaddle, aren't I? Yeah, so I might just use, I don't know whether to use glue or tape. I do like the colour. This is so out of my comfort zone. Anne has got her own style, which is lovely. It's just not my style. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to do like a graduated thing. So this one's going to go at the top there, like so. That one's going to go there. Actually, I'm going to cut a bit more off this. There we go. There we go. And then this one. Then I'm cutting even more off. 1. Leaving that one as it is. Or maybe just a tiny, tiny smidge off. I was going to set a timer. A 20-minute timer. Okay, and a bit more off this one. Like so. So we've got kind of like a graduated thing going on there. I wonder what happens if I turn it that? No, okay. And then the other one can go inside or on the other panel. Let's just get my rubber to rub out that little pencil mark there. Do you know, now that I think I know what I'm doing, I am going to put you on time lapse and set a 15-minute timer from now. So my timer is up, and what I'm left with to use is, oh, interesting, that wants to stick there obviously, is this sentiment and this flower, and I've just got glue on there. I tell you, this is so slapdash. What does that say? Make sure we get it the right way up. Sentiment, the flower, and these gems. I struggled sticking the feather down. This is a bit, it needs something on it. I thought maybe a little journaling card that I could cut in half so that it carries on over the page. Hope you will stick. Now, see, I quite like that with the butterfly on there because it kind of carries on that theme. And if I cut it down the middle, I could maybe have it there like that. Stick the flower there and then put some gems on. And that introduces just another little bit of colour. So that's quite nice. I do like that pink. And it picks up on the roses there actually, so that's a possibility. Love this. Love that very much. It just adds another little bit of something, and it's a bit more me. Which would you go for? Flower, butterfly, or wildflowers? That's a possibility. That's the wrong colour. That's not right. That's not right. That's not right. That's quite pretty. Pink's quite nice. Oh, that's quite nice actually, because it's introducing pink, but it's still keeping the blue. So I could have that like that. It's so hard just adding one element. What a good idea that Anne has come up with. Hard to know, hard to know. I think I'm not going to use you. I do like the fact that that's got another little bit of a colour in it. And I do like that. If we had that there like that, and that there, so it's peeking through there, it's going to be hard to glue on. Yes, so I'm just going to take some big scissors and snip. So this is my one element. And I'm going to put that there like that. And it carries on kind of just over the page, if that makes sense. It's a funny old day. It's been raining, the sun's out now. Very strange day. I quite like that because it's got a softer bluey grey. It just lifts the whole thing, and then we've got an echo of our focal point there of the butterfly. So all I've got left to do now is stick on the flower and a couple of gems, and we'll call it done. Well, Anne, thank you for the challenge. I really struggled. I admire your style. It's not me. We all have different styles, don't we? And that's what makes us unique as crafters and artists. And I can appreciate now, I mean, I always did appreciate, but particularly things like the difficulty of adhering some of these more 3D elements. I'm going to pop you there a little bit askew. So we've got that going on. So I've just added a little bit of me. Now let's have just a couple of gems. We don't need to go mad. These are always best applied sparingly. And in a triangle shape is always good. So we've got 3 panels. Let's have one under the feather there. So I've got a triangle going on like that. We can afford a little bit more. Didn't stick that on very straight. As this panel is a bit lacking in interest, let's have another diamond there, and then we just need one more. We'll have one on the front of the card in the center of that rose there. Right, we'll take a photograph now. So there we have it. Not my finest work, but I have used everything. And there's my little added element in there. Let me know what you think. So not my style, so out of my comfort zone. I'll obviously leave a link to Anne's channel, Chatty Batty, down below. This is so her. What a wonderful idea though. I can't wait to see what other people make with what she has sent them. Anyway, that's it. It's been a long enough video. Go and show Anne some love if you don't know her. I'll be back soon. Take care. Bye now.